Hello friends, back again with another video. Today I'm gonna be tinting this Porsche Cayenne GTS, right? We have the factory tint in the rear. Okay, so we're gonna make it a little darker, but you know me, I'm usually exposing these car brands that most of you are deceived with. Porsche. I call this car Porsche shit. No offense, but been working on cars since 1998, and I know for sure what is a real car and what is not. Okay, so this car, it's 2022 October. Okay, now I want you to see that you're paying a lot of money for this garbage. Look at it. Look at it. You see that? Cadillacs, GMCs, Porsche, BMW, Mercedes. 3 years and this car is already garbage. Because guess what? This dashboard, for you to replace this dashboard, is gonna be $2,000 to $5,000 just because it's Porsche. You know. So yeah, there you have it, friends. So you can know that I speak with evidence, and I have nothing against this, but I think they should do better cars, man. It's already a flaw having this car, because their electrical software components or hardware is garbage as well, you know. And it's not only in this model, it's all of them since I remember. So there you have it, friends. So right now what I'm gonna do is, customers ashamed of this dashboard. He don't want to see that, so we're gonna do a front windshield, maybe a 75, just to get a little heat away from the dashboard. And I'm gonna go along with 15% ceramic film all around. So there you have it, friends. Now you can see that I speak with evidence that I'm not just against these cars because I don't like them or because I'd rather have a Japanese car. Alright, my brothers, so there it is. It's tinted. Now you can barely see the defects on the dashboard. Looking really fresh. Black hat on the rear. And you see, it's a lot warmer in the inside. So there you have it, friends. Blame it to the Germans. There's nothing new, friends. There's nothing new, friends. I've seen this since 1990s. The only people that think or believes that these are really good cars is German people, white people in US, white people in Europe, some Cubans, some Venezuelans. They'll be able, or they might be willing to waste money on these garbage cars. Alright, so like I said, I know that you might be saying, oh, but that's just a dashboard. If they can build a nice and decent dashboard since they created this brand, Imagine the transmission, the motor, electronics. Just so you know, Porsche, Audi, and Volkswagens are the most difficult cars to work on. They're not well built and well designed. Alright? So keep on watching my videos so you can get the truth. And we're not sugarcoating these brands here because they're not good. Right? So yeah, my friends. So it is today on this bad boy. And God bless you all. Keep on watching my videos. Be wise. Take care. Believe me, brothers, to reach this level of quality, it's extremely complicated. These cars ain't a walk on the park. These cars are really a mission. Every little thing that you do on these cars, it's gonna be like a science project. And to acquire this quality right here, you really have to be a professional, knowing the plastics, knowing the glass, knowing the electronic components, upholstery, and everything, brothers. So as you can see, it's really fresh. Tints still need to dry, like 3 days, but the quality and the high visibility on this film, it's noticeable. Nano ceramic, Nevero solar. Okay, my brothers. So now I'm about to call customer so he can get this car. And stay tuned for more, bad boys. Keep on watching my videos. God bless you all. Take care. Okay, so now here I have Honda Civic. This is 2025. Okay, so I want you to see something that I want you to see evidence, right? So look at this. Look at the type of material and quality compared to a Porsche. This is a real car, friends. Most of you are deceived by those, but this is the real one. If you see an H of a Honda or the old logo of Toyota, that's a really good car. Look at its materials. These materials will last decades. And guess what? Their electronics, it's been the best since I remember. Since I started working on cars, Honda is a real deal. You might say, no, but those seats, this and black, this is a real car. This is how a real car looks. Good plastics, good materials, good electronics, well built, well designed, reliable. You know, you're not gonna see these cars breaking down or even with defects like those German cars. All right, look at this. This is top-notch materials, brothers. But you can't understand that because you lack knowledge. You have lack of knowledge, my friends. Now, there are millions of people there that acknowledge what I'm saying, and they'll tell you the same. This is how a real car looks. Materials, the plastic, the engines, the motors. You see the difference? I'm not even comparing an Acura. Alright? I'm just comparing the simple Honda. And that's how a real car should look. Really beautiful in plastics and materials. This car will last years and years, decades. You probably won't inherit this car to your grandchildren. just like that. All right, friends. So don't be deceived by the German cars. All right. God bless you, brothers. Be wise. Stay tuned. So there you have it. Fresh. Main quality. Car. So yeah, my brothers, you want to find out about a real car? There you have it. Stick shift made by Honda. See, even though you're deceived and blind and don't want to see, I encourage you to get to know the real cars. Japanese cars, the best. Can't compare this Honda with no Beamer, no Mercedes, no Audi. Imagine Acura, light years better. If Honda is light years better, those are decades, years, light years. So just so you know who is the real ones on this industry. If you don't see an age, it's not a good car. Now I seen the new the Prolo Honda. Don't buy that car. That's not Honda. That's Chevrolet Equinox, or maybe Trailblazer. When you buy a Honda, make sure it's a real Honda. Alright, boys? So there you have it. Now you know the difference between fake and real. Stay tuned for more, boys. God bless you.